Guys, so this is my If I Ever Get to Know Me tag. So the first question is name and age. My name is Ashley. I'm 16. I will be 17 in May. My Tumblr username is I ship Colton Pendertoni. How did you discover I'm5? I discovered I'm5 over the summer. I was just scrolling through my Tumblr, and there was this video for Disney dudes, and I was like, oh, that looks interesting, but I was like vlogging from my computer in my living room, and my mother's sitting on the couch, so I just can't like blare out videos, or she'll look at me like I'm a freak. So I was like, I'll go get my headphones, and I plugged it in, and I'm like, this is mystical, it's magical, and I didn't get hooked when Disney Dudes came out, although I saw it when Disney Dudes came out. But I was going back to school in August, and we were talking about Paint. I don't know if you know him, but he's a YouTuber that's in college, and he came out with a really amazing video, and he has really great videos actually, but he came out with one that was Happily Never After, and we were talking about that video, and I was like, wait, have you guys seen Disney Dudes? And so I showed it to my friends, and they're like, wow, these guys are really hot, and I'm like, yeah, I think they might be an actual band, and I looked them up, and I discovered I'm5, and I've been hooked ever since. So, yeah, obsession, maybe. Have you met them before? If so, when and how many times? I've never met I'm5. Mostly because I live in Kentucky. I live in a small town. Not a lot of people come here unless they are huge, and I'm so upset because literally they're gonna be in Indiana, and that's really close to me. Like, Indiana is like half an hour drive, but they're, you know, like up there at Chicago, so it's still 6 hours for me, and it's killing me. So if you guys are going to that show, I wish I could go. I think that's the March 22nd one. Yeah? No, maybe. I think so. Um, are you seeing them in the future? If so, when and where? No. No. It hurts me. Um, how tall are you? I am 5'5". I might even be like 5'5.5" now. It's been a while. Okay. Favorite members slash members of the band and why? My favorite members are obviously Cole and Dalton. I mean, my username is Colton Pendertoni. I think you get that. Cole, mostly because he and I think we mesh well together. Like, I feel like I would be close friends with him. He's like if I had a guy friend, I feel like that's who it would be. And then Dalton, because Dalton and I have very similar music tastes. Like, usually I don't like boy bands, but I'm5's a little different to me. They do put off a different vibe, and so, yeah. I was like, I think that's the reasons why I like them so much. What's your favorite drink? I don't really have a favorite drink, but I do really like cherry Coke and like sweet tea and water naturally. I mean, I need that to survive, so. Favorite song of the band at the moment. My favorite song of I'm5's at the moment is probably, I really do like the Touchdown Dance. I think that's my favorite right now. But my favorite song just randomly is probably always like Sexy Back. I listen to that song all the time. But so Justin Timberlake gets it going for me, usually. Do you speak any other languages? If so, what? Give an example. I speak Spanish, but it's so embarrassing to me though. I'm so bad at it. Hola, me llamo Ashley, ¿qué tal? See, it's not good. I don't like to speak Spanish in front of people. What are some of your favorite TV shows? I watch so much TV though. I'm like a TV and movie fanatic. Like, chances are, if you put something in my inbox, I've seen it. So my favorite TV shows are like Teen Wolf, Pretty Little Liars, The Vampire Diaries, Carrie Diaries. I think that got canceled though, and I'm really bummed if it did. I really like the Michael J. Fox show, but that did get canceled. I just like shows that get canceled. My favorite cartoon growing up was probably Danny Phantom. I think that's about it. I'm trying to think of all the shows I watched, like, really quickly in my head. I think that's about it, though. Favorite Ustream of theirs. So, I think I narrowed this down to my top 3. I don't know if I even remember them. I really like the newish one where Gabe gets fake punched. That one is amazing to me. It's hilarious. There is an older Ustream where Cole, I think they're at like Dalton's house. They could be at Will's house though. Cole is playing with a Rubik's Cube and they bring Dalton's little sister into the Ustream. I really like that one. And then there's also the one, it was at the beginning of, it might have been last year. It was the beginning of last year, and they're talking about I Am 5 Tapede and Shaved Bears. I don't know why. That one cracks me up to no end. Member of the band you get most shipped with, OTP'd with. I've never been shipped with a member of I Am 5, surprisingly. Mostly because I just don't ask for them because I don't really care. So yeah, that's my feelings on that. Do you play any sports? If so, what? I don't play any sports because I'm unathletic. Yeah. I do color guard. That's not a sport. Legal, like, that's not an established sport, so I guess I can't say that, but I do color guard. I did cheerlead, though, when I was really little, but that was forever ago, so. Have you graduated high school? If no, what grade are you in? And if yes, are you in college? I have not graduated high school. I'm a junior in high school. And I'm almost mad because I might have to do a senior project. Like, I need to rant about that, so. Oh, it hurts. What would you name your children with one of the boys? I don't know what I would name my children now. Like, I have serious commitment issues, and I can't name my child. No. What's your favorite movie? I love so many movies. I don't have a favorite movie because I'm a movie fanatic. It's insane how much I love movies. I love The Breakfast Club. So if you've not seen that, it is my favorite 80s movie of all time, hands down, not even thinking about it. I really like the movie Charlie Bartlett, and it has Robert Downey Jr. in it when he was still fairly young and getting into acting, but he is definitely older in that movie. I really love The Princess Bride. I just love movies. Literally, though, I love movies. I have so many favorite movies. I also really like Legally Blonde. That movie was literally like my life. Mostly because I'm blonde and kind of want to go, like, I really want to be a lawyer, and I always wanted to go to Harvard when I was little, but I kind of just lost the passion I had for that, so I don't really want to go to Harvard anymore, although I kind of still want to be a lawyer. I don't know. Don't know. Pick 3 of the 5. Who would you kill, date, and marry? Well, I would obviously marry Cole because he's a total babe and I love him. And I would probably marry Cole, date Dalton because he's really romantic and sweet and all. And I ship Darlie so much. I would probably kill Will. Even though he's a total sweetheart and I love him. I love them all so much. I would probably kill Will. Mostly because Dana's a little bit younger than me, and then I ship Galaxy too hard to kill Gabe. What's your favorite store? I don't really have like a favorite store. Mostly because I will shop anywhere. What would your dream date be with one of the boys, and tell us about it? So my dream date would probably be with Cole. And we would probably just hang out with the band, mostly, because I'm a loser, and that's what I would want to do. And, we'd probably play, like, board games, and it'd be really weird and really fun. I just want to hang out with them and, learn their inside jokes. It's like, I want to be that kid. So yeah, that would probably pretty much please me. I'm a simple person. I don't even have to be alone with them, guys. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal is probably a wolf. I really like wolves. Or dogs. Pretty much the canine family in general. Before you discovered I Am 5, what or who were you obsessed over? Before I discovered I Am 5, I was super obsessed over Michael J. Fox. I don't know what possessed me, but I was watching a Danny Phantom live stream because my other blog is Danny Phantom themed and centric. and there was one person I followed. They were doing a rewatch of the series, and they did a live stream, and they were playing Back to the Future, and then I was watching Michael J. Fox all the time. I was watching Family Ties, which is like a show in the 80s. It's a like straight up sitcom in the 80s. So I mean, I straight up watched that religiously. Before that, it was really Danny Phantom mostly. I've had a lot of obsessions though. I Am Five's probably been one of the longest I've had in a short amount of time. Like, I got really addicted to them really quick. I do feel like that's unnormal for me. Usually I'm like, oh, okay. But definitely, I've had some weird obsessions before I'm 5. Show us how you fangirl. Most of the time when I fangirl, I basically just freak out. And I'm like, I can't. And then I throw my iPad across the room because I'm violent. That's what I do. And most of the time I just like do this. I'm like, I can't even handle this right now. Someone needs to hold me. And then I get on Tumblr. It's pretty much how I fangirl. All the time. All the time. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry this takes me like 300 years to film every time I do it. Please let me be able to upload this on YouTube through my iPad, because I didn't film this on my flip again because I'm stupid. But hopefully it will upload and you guys will get to see this. I love you. Stay beautiful, Fivers.